Hi, happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good day today. It is the random video of the week, not normal, day of the week video. I hope you enjoyed Epcot on Sunday. This weekend is going to be Magic Kingdom. I had to think there for a second. It's going to be Magic Kingdom. But for right now, I wanted to tell you, I figure it's close enough because I can't remember the exact date. So it's close enough. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my eyes because it has been a full year since I have had the PRK surgery. To give you a little bit of, the before, my eyes were negative 2.5 in both eyes, which was nice that they were the same. But yeah, it was negative 2.5. Hopefully I'm saying that the right way. In both of my eyes, the distance, one. So it was annoying and like I couldn't really see much, but it wasn't like terrible type thing. It was just irritating. And I hated wearing glasses just simply because I don't like how they sit on my face and everything. They just felt, I did not like them. And then contacts also, I was always stressed about with any sort of wind or like if I wanted to take a nap or something. I couldn't close my eyes. I didn't feel comfortable with it, so I always had the contact anxiety as well. So that's why I looked into other options. So I looked into LASIK as well. And also, I believe it's called Smile or something like that. I think that sounds right. Where they make a little tiny incision and then they pull it out. That way it's kind of like LASIK, but less of a flap, I guess. I'm sure you've looked into it as well, if you're looking into getting your eyes done. But yeah, I looked into the LASIK with the flap version first, but I know me, so I would have had anxiety about that. Even after it heals, like I would never feel like it was fully healed. I would always be worried about the flap thingy becoming dislodged. I know it's not really possible, but it is possible, and that slight chance would make me very uncomfortable, so I did not want that. So I found out that PRK is a thing, and that's where they take off the entire layer of your, like, outer layer of your eye. I don't know the right terms. Obviously, I'm not a doctor whatsoever. So all of this is just my experience. You'll learn more talking to your own eye doctor, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm not in any way, shape, or form. This is just my experience with it. But yeah, I looked into that and then I decided, yeah, I wanted it's a much longer healing process. And they say it's more painful. For me, it wasn't really painful, but I have a high pain tolerance, so I didn't really feel that much. I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, I went with the one where they took off the entire layer, and then while it's healing, they put like a protective contact lens over for, I think it was on me for 5 days. I don't remember right now, unfortunately, but it was there for a bit of time while that layer regrows, and then the doctor takes it off. But yeah, I went with that one because that layer regrows fully and you don't have that flap that's just kind of like, in my mind, I don't know if it actually is, but it's just kind of dead skin sitting on top of your eye, and that makes me very uncomfortable. So that was a big no for me. So yeah, the first, like, getting it done, the day I got it done, I have videos on the channel here from, I believe it's day 1 through, I forget what it is. I think it's just the first week after the surgery, and then I have a 1 month, and then I don't remember, unfortunately. Sorry. I have other videos though, I swear. They're on the channel. If you wanted to look for it. I don't remember which ones I did though right now. But yeah, the first week was, I pretty much honestly just slept the first few days and let my body just kind of do its thing. And then after a week, my eyes were pretty good. When I got my contacts taken off, I will admit, when I first got them off, it was fine. Like, there was no problem. But later in the day, my eyes got really blurry and it was kind of scary. But then the next morning, they were fine again. So yeah, it was all fine. the pain and stuff throughout the whole healing process and the surgery. The surgery, I didn't even feel. They did the laser thingy. It was less than 5 seconds for me, so it was not long for each eye. Obviously, the whole surgery I think took 15 minutes, mostly just because the numbing drops had to start working and stuff like that. I have the other video says more and goes into more detail about all that, because right now I don't exactly remember. But this is about the full year since. I have not had any, like, besides the healing. I think the 3 months I used, the first 3 months I used eye drops pretty regularly, mostly just to help with the healing. But beyond that, like, I haven't used eye drops. I think I might have used them a couple times in the spring just because of allergies. And I have them. I might use them this winter if the air gets super dry, but my eyes aren't dry whatsoever, so that's nice. Like, I don't need any eye drops. I don't need anything for my eyes. It's really amazing. Just being able to wake up and not think about needing anything and just being able to see is really, really amazing. And even during the healing process, like, I didn't necessarily need the eye drops, but I used them just to, help, and that's what the doctor told me to do. But yeah, ever since then I haven't had any dry eye issue. My vision now is 20/20, which is pretty incredible. I will say, like, it's gonna be kind of hard to show. Like, I'll use my watch and my wrist, but like, if I hold my watch like right here, it's a little bit blurry. Right here I can still make out the time, but it's blurry. Like, it has to be pretty close. Whereas before surgery, I could see it really close up, but I know that's like ridiculously close. It's nothing like anything. I heard that could happen, like your up close vision can get a little rough. I don't know why that is, but I guess it's just kind of compensating or something. I don't know. But that's the only like difference that I notice in the negative, but it doesn't affect me whatsoever. It's just like I can't see anything that are like a half inch from my face. As for my distance vision, I can see everything perfectly clear, and it's super weird just being able to see through my eyes, not needing anything. Honestly, I still have moments where I think I have contacts in, and I have to remember that it's just my eyes. It's kind of crazy. And at nighttime, I know that, like, even during the day, I know that I read a lot about lights can be an issue after you get surgery, like being super sensitive to lights, or like bright lights being painful and stuff like that. Like, I can say yes, the sunlight is a bit brighter, but it's not painful or anything, or even really that noticeable. It's just a bit brighter. It just keeps me from, looking directly at the sun reflections or anything. Just to, it's just brighter, but it's, again, not annoying whatsoever. Hopefully that makes sense. Or like bright lights, like I have a plant light up here. It's really bright, just in general. But I don't have troubles like looking at it. Like, I don't look directly into the light bulbs, of course, because then my eyes would be damaged. But you know what I mean. Like, the lights are slightly brighter, but it's nothing even really noticeable on a day-to-day basis. It's just, if I really wanted to look for something, they are slightly, I guess. Bright lights, like headlights and stuff at night, I had astigmatism before I had surgery, and I think I might still have a slight bit of it, but it's, again, not noticeable, and as far as I know, that's just how lights have always looked. Genuinely don't know, because contacts kind of filter things and stuff. But yeah, so basically, hopefully that this was a helpful little video for you. I'm trying to keep it short, because, I don't want to spend a ton of time on this, because I've already made a few videos on it. I just wanted to do a 1-year update, because when I was looking for getting it done, I was really curious after a year, because it does sometimes take a full year to heal from this. Because yeah, it does. It takes a really long time. It took me a good 3 months to be fully, like, seeing clearly, which is kind of crazy. But even then, like, I could see the entire time, obviously, but like all of a sudden I just woke up and I could really see. It was really weird. Yeah, so it definitely does. It's not like LASIK where you're just like, you get the surgery done, then you can see, and that's just it. This one you have to be very patient with, and it's well worth it because I don't have any of the anxiety of the grossness. It really grosses me out thinking about that, but I don't have any anxiety about that coming off. It really grosses me out. But yeah, so I highly recommend it, obviously, because I got it done, so clearly I would recommend it. I don't have any, like, negatives. I would do it again happily if needed. Like, if my vision gets bad again in the future or anything, like if my vision changes or something, I would happily get it touched up if I am eligible for it. I would, because not having to deal with contacts or glasses and just being able to see, well worth it. But yeah, hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions or anxieties about it, ask me anything in the comments. I'll try and answer you. Again, I'm not a doctor or anything. These are my opinions and, what I experienced. But if you have anything you want to ask, I'll try and help you out with that. And I do have videos of when I first got the surgery done if you want to watch those. But I just wanted to do a quick little year update, and I still honestly can't believe that I see this clearly with my own eyes. It's kind of crazy to even think that that is, something possible. I'm still very grateful for that. And yeah, I just can't believe it. It's truly incredible. So yeah, if you are looking into it, I personally highly recommend it, but obviously, look into your options and if you're comfortable with it and stuff, because it is a big deal. It is a big surgery thing. It's small because it's your eyes, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's a big deal. So it's a life-changing thing. That's what I mean. For it being a big surgery, it's a life-changing thing. So if you are interested in it, definitely talk to people, doctors and stuff like that, and see if, you would be wanting to get it done. I highly recommend it if you're interested in getting it done. I really am. It's just, yeah, honestly, it's crazy just being able to see. But yeah, that's literally all I have to say is no, I'm just still really grateful that I got it done, and I can't believe that my eyes and stuff, I can see so well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little, hopefully not too long, little year update on my eyes, because yeah, it is crazy. And Dad and I, obviously, if you've been watching, I have new videos on Sundays and they're Disney. Dad and I just went down there last month for a little trip, and I didn't need to bring any contacts or glasses. That was so nice. That was amazing, not having to deal with any of it. Just, yeah, that was another amazing thing. So if you need to do that, it's that's extremely nice. Like going swimming was another interesting thing, because I did on the trip. I didn't even have to worry about contacts or glasses then. I could just go swimming and still see. It was extremely nice. But anyway, you can tell I'm really happy that I got my eyes done and was able to. Well worth having to be patient and a little bit of pain, I guess, through it. It's nothing extreme. I don't know if I would even call it pain. It's more just discomfort, I guess, would be the best way to say it. It's not really any pain, at least for me. Again, I have a high pain tolerance, so your experience might be a little bit different. But yeah, for me, I had no pain, so it was well worth it. All the, just resting my eyes and letting them heal and everything. Yeah, very, very well worth it. And this is my year update. I can see and I love it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a good little Wednesday today. And again, this weekend's video will be Dad and I at Magic Kingdom. It'll be just the first half of the day at Magic Kingdom. Because later on in the day is our Not So Scary party, and I'm saving that video for, the week before Halloween, so I cut it in two. So this one will just be, it's still a really, at least I think so, it's a really fun video. It was actually really full day, and the park was not busy because it was a Not So Scary day, so that was very nice. But yeah, I hope you're looking forward to the Sunday video, and I hope you're having a good day today, no matter what you're doing. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Sunday. Bye!